Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Aisulu. You can call me Ice. And today I'm going to talk about myself, my achievements, where I am, what I do, what I study, my future plans, and also at the end of the video you can listen to some of my advice on how to win fully funded prestigious international scholarships for undergraduate, graduate, PhD, for internships, conferences, forums, summits, whatever you want. Currently I'm in Seoul. I arrived in Seoul 2 days ago and this is the third day of staying in a hotel. I arrived earlier here because I became a member of Eurasian Future Leaders Association program that lasts around 5 months. That is why I came to the opening ceremony and they already gave us this certificate even if we didn't finish the program yet. Anyways, let me flex with my new certificate in addition to my CV. I will start my master's degree in majoring in politics of CIS, aka Central Asian countries, and Russia at Hankuk University of Foreign Studies. And I was studying Korean language, totally 100% in Korean language. And yeah, I mean, I got topic 5, but I do believe that topic actually doesn't assess your true ability to speak Korean language, or just the ability of using Korean language, because I believe that topic is for remembering but not for practical usage of the Korean. I can understand and speak at the level of intermediate, maybe the beginning of the intermediate. Everything needs to be practiced, and I hope that people who will surround me will help me, my 선배님. I will study with master's degree students and PhD students together, and I'm really excited. I hope that everything will be fine with the relationship with my 선배님s, with 교수님s. 교수님 is like professors. And on the 1st of September, I'm already starting my first day of the master's degree. I can't believe. Yeah, recently I have graduated from Korean language school in Busan. I have lived in Busan for 1 year and I really liked Busan. I met so many great people, so many 똑똑한 people, very intelligent people from all over the world who also want JKS scholarship. Currently, I'm in Seoul and I will live and study in Seoul for the next 2 years. And if you already follow me on Instagram, you should already know that I'm a holder of many fully funded prestigious international scholarships like Erasmus Mundus, Global Career Scholarship, Sohail Nakayama Scholarship, Turkey Burslar Scholarship, Banak Scholarship, and also Kazakhstani governmental scholarships. I don't count them, so in general I won 5 international scholarships and also 2 governmental scholarships of my country and 1 exchange scholarship to the Netherlands. Okay, let's top by each of them. The most prestigious one is definitely Erasmus Mundus scholarship. Erasmus Mundus allows students to travel and study in 3-4 different European countries each semester for master's degree. Yeah, only people who already graduated from bachelor's degree can apply for Erasmus Mundus to pursue master's degree, graduate degree. There are almost 190 programs. Oh my god, this is one of the diverse and like prestigious programs, so I really want you to consider the scholarship for master's degree. Even if you already have master's degree diploma, you can also consider the second master's degree through Erasmus Mundus. Why not? This is a really great opportunity to study in the European Union and absorb many different cultures, because Europe is not only one country, right? There are many countries in Europe. Definitely it covers everything: airfare, monthly stipend, and visa expenses. So it was definitely hard to win this scholarship because it requires high GPA, work experience, volunteering experience, extracurricular activities, language knowledge, IELTS minimum of 7.5 band, right, in other languages. So I won this scholarship in 2022 April. The second one is Sohei Nakayama scholarship program in Japan. So I was accepted by International University in Japan, majoring in international relations. Right, I also won this scholarship in 2022 in March. The third one is Global Career Scholarship GKS, thanks to which I'm currently in Korea and will study my master's degree the following 2 years, and it also covers everything. All the scholarships I won, they are all prestigious, they are all fully funded, they give monthly stipend, so I will not repeat that they are fully funded, right? They are prestigious, fully funded international scholarships. Okay. I also won this scholarship in June of 2022. But before that, I myself graduated in 2021 in July. As I was a holder of Kazakhstan government undergraduate scholarship, we had this kind of program of working out. After graduation, all scholars of Kazakhstan governmental undergraduate scholarship, they had to work of at least 3 years. Otherwise, they should start their master's degree straight away, whether in Kazakhstan or abroad. So definitely I didn't want to work all 3 years in Kazakhstan, so I was considering master's degree abroad. And in 2022, in the end of August, it was announced that I was the holder of Turkey Bursları Scholarship, Turkish government scholarship, and the Polish government scholarship Stefan Banak. So, and I couldn't decide what country to choose. Oh, also I won Kazakhstan governmental master's degree scholarship for politics, and definitely I didn't consider Kazakhstan governmental master's degree scholarship as I wanted to study abroad. I was contemplating between Turkey and Poland, but as I had experience studying in Europe, actually on the third year of my bachelor degree, I won the competition, got financial aid from the Ministry of Education of the Republic of Kazakhstan to study in the Netherlands for half a year, for 1 semester. I studied at Radboud University in the city of Nijmegen. They call it Nijmegen, it's Nijmegen. And as I already had experience studying in Europe in the Netherlands, I wanted to try something new. I wanted to absorb new culture, I wanted to meet new people and see just new places. So I decided to choose Turkey over Poland. From September 2021, I had started studying in Turkish language courses. Actually, Turkish language is quite similar to Kazakh language, about 20% of similarities, so it was not quite difficult for me. I just could, listen to our Hoja is they were our teachers, and I could straight away process the information and remember it without doing any homework. I studied in Ankara, in the capital city of Turkey, for 9 months and completed B2 level, upper intermediate level of Turkish language. And after that, I decided to quit this scholarship, to resign from the scholarship. If you ask why, I just didn't see myself in Turkey in the future. Yeah, I don't say that I didn't like Turkey. No, I really love Turkey. I really love Turkish language. Turkish people, they're so hospitable, and the culture, the history is so deep, and I really love Turkey, but I just didn't see myself in the future perspectives in Turkey. So I decided to reapply to other international scholarships. In 2021, after graduating, I won 3 scholarships. Kazakhstan governmental scholarship for master's degree, which I don't count, Polish governmental scholarship, and Turkish governmental scholarship, Turkey Bursları. After resigning from Kazakhstani governmental scholarship and Polish governmental scholarship, I studied in Turkey, and while studying in Turkey, I was applying to Erasmus Mundus, Sohei Nakayama scholarship, and the Global Career Scholarship. I won 3 of them, and the thing is that I quit Turkey Bursları scholarship when I didn't have anything behind. I didn't have backup plan. I didn't have any B, C, D plan, literally. This was actually one of my biggest risks. I took a risk and returned back to Kazakhstan without any security pillow. But something inside of me, like maybe God's feeling, just told me, Ice, this isn't yours. This isn't just your place. You should go further. You should move. Even if you don't have any backup plan, just go. And I trusted my intuition. I am always thankful to my intuition because it is never wrong. After returning back to my homeland, I realized that I became a holder of Erasmus Mundus, JKS, and Japanese scholarship. You know, after winning all these fully funded prestigious scholarships, I was stunned. I didn't know what to choose. I didn't choose Japan because the scholarship was good, but it didn't cover all the things. And while I was thinking about studying in Japan with this small amount of scholarship, I didn't want to see myself in the position of survival. I didn't want to study and work part-time jobs illegally at the same time. So I just quit this idea of studying in Japan. Yeah, actually I really wanted to study in Japan more than in any other countries, right? But I still don't quit this dream, and further in the future maybe I will work there, reapply to other scholarships, or maybe go do any other internships. There are many opportunities in the world. The main thing is to believe in yourself and just try. The hardest thing for me in 2022, in the first half of 2022, was to choose which program to study through, whether Erasmus Mundus or Global Career Scholarship. Actually, I was deciding the whole 3 months. Can you imagine the whole 3 months? Oh my god. And the whole 3 months I was choosing Erasmus Mundus. It's obviously much more prestigious than Global Career Scholarship, and the amount of monthly stipend is much higher. But something inside of me, like my body, was always, telling me like, no, you should go to Korea. But my mind, when I was thinking about Korea, it was really scared. How would you survive in Korea? The amount of stipend is not enough, and blah 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 blah. Always ego that knows only how to talk. Gradually I just realized, you know what, Ice? If this place seems scary to you, and if you're scared of this thing, of this risk, you should go there. You should risk and go there. And if you also encounter this kind of situations, if something or somewhere seems scary to you, and if you feel scared to try something, to go somewhere, to do something, do it. Do it. Because there is a development, there is an improvement, there is a success. I do believe that in our lifetime, we should take big risks at least a couple of times. I know this may not give you stability. I know this may not give you the preferred results. But if you take that risk, and if you go through the shit and difficulties, your development will be much faster and much intense, believe me. Because it's like, this kind of trajectory. If you go in a stable way, you'll go slow, but you'll go. Yeah, you can reach your goal. But if you go to the place where it's scary and you are going through difficulties, you're actually moving very fast. Okay? Do you see? So don't be afraid of the difficulties. All people, they are experiencing difficulties and hardships every single day, and it's fine. Just do it, okay? Don't complain, don't talk too much, just do it. After telling you all my achievements, it seems like everything was easy. No, actually I applied for 20 international programs, and only 5 of them accepted me. Can you imagine how much stress I went through to be rejected by 15 other scholarships and be accepted only by 5? I'm not saying only by 5, no, the whole 5, because 5 of them, they're all prestigious and fully funded, and I'm really proud of myself. And it was not also easy mentally and physically. I devoted all my time, all my energy, like literally I was researching every single program 24/7. I was applying to different programs 24/7. I was acquiring information on how to write good winning motivation letter, recommendation letters, how to form CV and other important documents to apply for these programs, internships and jobs. So in general, I have 6 years of applying for international programs, internships and so on. Don't forget that I am also consulting people, taking people for mentorship to apply for international scholarships. And I'm also teaching languages. I'm teaching English language. Gradually, if I become good and fluent in Korean, I will start teaching Korean and other languages. I do not want to split my focus, but just know that I consult in all countries. And you may definitely wonder, Ais, how did you win all these scholarships? And for winning these kind of scholarships, you need first of all high GPA. Even if not high, at least the average. The GPA 3 or 2.5 or 8, it actually depends on the program. This is the first thing that is required by all the possible scholarships. The second thing that you need to have is good social skills, like soft skills and hard skills. Maybe you are a technical student and you know different programming languages like Python and so on, so this is your hard skill. If you have good communication skills and leadership skills, you have soft skills. If you have both, this is also incredible, right? Also, you should know different languages. Yeah, definitely IELTS and TOEFL is one of the requirements, and the requirements also varies from program to program. Someone requires IELTS 6. For someone, they require IELTS 7.5, and they also pay attention for each of the section in IELTS, for example, right? Moreover, work on your extracurricular activities. What extracurricular activities mean? It's actually your social activism, your participation in different organizations. Maybe you are the member of a particular organization. Maybe you are a volunteer. Maybe you are doing internships, free internships somewhere, or paid internships. This is also your extracurricular activity. Or maybe you have your own project you're working on. Social project, maybe social entrepreneurship project, doesn't matter. What else? Or even like debate clubs, different clubs, everything is considered to be your extracurricular activities, like conferences, internships, your own projects, memberships, organizations. Maybe you are the member of a party, political party, governmental organization, non-governmental organization. And except extracurricular activities, you should also have professional experience. Yeah, many of the scholarships, they require at least 2 or 3 years of professional experience, but you can also gain professional experience while studying on the bachelor's degree or master's degree by doing professional internships. Okay? And while you're doing professional internships, consider this place as your future working place, right? You should be able to promote yourself in that internship place, so they will consider you as a future employee of them. In this plan, you should be quite nimble. If not offline internships, there are a lot of online remote opportunities. There are many paid internships online provided by these kind of organizations like Google, and so on. And you can also find volunteering volunteering opportunities from these kind of international organizations like United Nations, UNICEF. And if you gain experience on the international level, and if you have certificates on the international level, believe me, it will help you in your CV. And your CV is your business card. When admission committee look at your CV, they should understand what specific experience you have. If you're applying for a scholarship but you have an experience of a waiter, don't add the experience of being a waiter while applying for academic program. No, you should only add relevant experience. For example, if I am applying for IT but I have experience, for example, in nursing, why would I add nursing experience in IT? Do you see? So you should only add a relevant experience while applying for a particular program, whether it's a scholarship, whether it's an internship, whether it's a job. You should always add relevant information, and your CV should be maximum of maximum 4 pages, but not longer. All right, you should provide information as concise as possible and as detailed as possible. And okay, imagine you have really good professional experience, really good extracurriculars and high GPA, but something is off in your CV. What do you think? What it is? This is actually the lack of personal brand. I'm not talking about the personal brand that is on social media platforms. Yes, on social media platforms there are a lot of brands, right? How do you even understand the word brand? Can you tell me? So, for example, let's take Coca-Cola, right, or Pepsi, or I don't know, Gucci. They're all brands. They're all worldwide luxurious brands, right? But also people have their own personal brand. For example, if you are a teacher of Italian language, right, you can also share your experience and knowledge through these social media platforms. And while people will look at your profile on Instagram, for example, they will, unconsciously and straight away create an image of yours. Oh, okay, I see that you're an Italian teacher because you're posting videos and posts about Italian language, how to effectively learn Italian language and how to speak Italian. Or for example, you sell cars, right? And if you post the cars, the videos about the cars, the information about the cars on social media, people will know that, oh, this person sells and buys cars, right? Do you see? Through this image, people create a particular brand of yours in their heads. Like me myself, I am helping students, right, to know more about how to apply for international scholarships, what kind of international scholarship there are, what kind of opportunities you can provide this month, for example, right? I can also consult and take people for my mentoring so they can be under my mentorship. We apply together for a particular program. So in this case, people see my profile on Instagram and they straight away understand that I'm the holder of prestigious scholarships and I am delivering my knowledge to other people in this sphere. And like this, you should also add a personal brand in your CV. Yeah, it may not be only social media, maybe this is one of your projects. Maybe currently you're working on a project and this project is designed to improve people's consciousness to be more eco-friendly. Or maybe together with your team you are going out every Sunday and you're picking up the garbage in the streets, right, as the factor of protest, or as the sign of calling people to be more conscious and to be more conscious consumers and like that. And if you have this kind of projects of yours, this will show you your personal brand already. So admission committee will understand, wow, this person has his or her own project that is focused on eco-friendly environment and ecology, for example. You should have your own something. Doesn't matter if it's a project or volunteering community, like a community to help people, for example disabled people or children, or maybe you're also sharing your knowledge through online for free. Who knows, there are a lot of ideas. You can gather people, I don't know, a team of 3 or 4 people, and go to a nursing house every weekend during the period of 3 months or 6 months. I don't know, you can decide yourself, but you should start working on your personal brand right now, from now on. And it doesn't need to be a project, it doesn't need to be social media, right, like platform, but you should try to create something of your own. Okay, it doesn't matter if you have really good CV already. You should not stop learning new skills, you should not stop learning new things. I'm not only talking about the certificates, right? But the main thing, more important thing than the theory, is your practice, is your experience. And the more experience you gain, the more chances you have to win the scholarship. So actually I shared with you everything I wanted to share. I was really glad you listened until the end. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to write in the comments down below. If you want to have a consultation or mentorship with me, you can always DM me. And if you have any other ideas for the next video, also let me know in the comments. See you in the next video. Love you.